y'all. Oh, Robert. Please don't. Please, no. Hi guys, what's good? I'm back. So, anywho, I'm going to get into this video with you guys. I am like really disappointed right now because I was not expecting my phone to cut out on me like this, but it's okay. But anywho, in today's video, I'm going to be, as you can see, making a divine protection energy cleansing jar. This basically is to just bounce any negative energy back to its source and brings good energy into the home. So as you all can see, I already put my salt in there. I put some pink Himalayan salt in there. I also put a cinnamon stick in there to also dispel any negative energy and bring positive energy into the home. Cinnamon powder to also uplift the energy, raise the vibration. And I also put some cinnamon, or not cinnamon, but whole cloves to basically also banish evil and negativity. So yeah, but without further ado, we're gonna continue. So I basically was introducing y'all to these herbs. So I am going to be using sage, basil, and rosemary. So the reason why we're going to be using this today or this evening is because rosemary is protection, purification, blesses the home. It also honors the dead and it brings cheer to the dead, meaning they can sense it. People say, oh, they can smell it. No, they sense it. Their energy senses it because it gives off that pure energy. And so this is also very good for your hair health. It increases your circulations. It can relieve aches and pains, warms the limbs, and is an antiseptic and astringent. I think that's what that says. Astringent. Astringent. My brain is not braining tonight. It's trying though, y'all. Bear with me. And then I have sage, which is power, enhance other herbs, spices, oils, purification, cleanse, negativity, health, longevity, enhance white and green magic, dispel evil, and it has truth, wisdom, wealth, mental clarity, and contacting spirit guides with it. So what that means is basically it can help give off that energy to help you easily connect with your spirit guides better. It also can enhance white and green magic. Basically, if you are a green witch or a white witch, it can help with any craft that is that you're doing when it comes to green or white witchcraft. It also is used for purification and cleanse negative energy, goodness. It also dispels evil and it brings truth and wisdom. So that's why we're going to be using that. So yeah. And then also I'm going to grind up some lavender because lavender is also a very cool what's the word for it? I had it and then it just completely went. It's a very energizing kind of flower. Yeah, because that's basically what lavender is a flower. It just gives off the energy of being pure, being clean, and just giving mental clarity and really helping aid you in tough times. If, for example, you have depression or you're just going through hard times in general. But I have some lavender in here. I'm going to be grinding up to put into my jar. Y'all hear that? Oh, let me Sounds so cool, y'all, and it smells so good. Oh. Oh. Whoops. But yeah, y'all, I'm just basically going to be grinding up some lavender so that way I can put it in my energy jar for divine protection. And also, it'll also help with mental clarity as well, because lately I've been randomly feeling like depressed and sad out of nowhere, and normally I'm not like that, and I can tell it's not like me and it's not my energy. So I'm going to be putting this in my energy jar so that way I don't have to feel that weird energy anymore, because it's not my energy. So I'm going to freaking put this in here so that way I have some mental clarity. This might take me a little bit longer as well, because y'all, holy crap, this might look easy, but it's not. It takes a minute. This is more of my thing though, because it's really tiny, and I just can't really do huge mortar and pestles. I was trying to remember what it was, and I didn't want to look like a fool on camera, so. But you know what? I shouldn't feel ashamed, because I'm still working on myself. I'm still learning, so it's okay. I shouldn't be embarrassed, and neither should you if you're still learning too. It's okay to make mistakes, mate. It's alright. Ooh, it's working a little bit. You just kind of have to work with this a certain way for this to work. But I love using stuff like this. Okay. Alright, y'all, now that I have this all grinded up pretty much. I mean, it's not really grinded up that much. Oh, it smells so good. Y'all, look at that. Doesn't that look good? And then I'm going to pour some of that into here, because, like I said, this brings out truth, and plus, I think we're going through a Mercury retrograde right now. I think. I'm not exactly sure at the moment. I can't really remember. I'm trying. I swore I seen something about it on Facebook about people talking about that, sir. It wouldn't surprise me, because people lately that I know are just starting to act absolutely silly. But anywho, we're not really gonna get too much into that, because that's my business. But anyways, yeah, I've got my lavender in there. I'll show you guys better actually. But I've got my lavender in there now, so that's what that looks like. And then for my absolute favorite part, I'm going to now be adding my basil in there, because this is also really good for just, you know, not wanting no negative energy. I will also explain what basil does in a second for y'all. Hang on a minute. I'm just really trying to get all of that in there. Okay. Let me remember what basil is for. So we're using basil to basically bring happiness, bring purification and love, and to also bring protection and divination, to also bring peace, success, courage, to also bring lust, to also bring prosperity and abundance. Just all of that good stuff, and strength, if I said that. So, but that's basically what basil does. It brings all of that good stuff in. So I put some basil up in there, and probably put some more basil up in there too. That's a really good amount. Okay, now we are talking. All right, y'all, hang on a minute. Okay. Trying to make sure I don't really waste no basil, because I don't want to waste it. Spices be expensive for no reason. Like, holy cow. Let's talk about it real quick. But no, we're not ready for that conversation. So I'm now going to be using rosemary. Oh, wait. Let me show y'all the basil I put in here now. Because I put some basil. Y'all see that basil? Put some basil up in there. Some basil. And then I've got some rosemary. Rosemary is also very good for protection. And it basically wards off, like, negative energy. And it basically gets rid of jealousy. So, yeah. I'm trying to just make sure. Sorry, y'all. I don't spill this everywhere. Because, ugh. Hang on, y'all. And I put some rosemary up in there. Might put a little bit more because I did do a good job on the basil there. So, and then I have my rosemary. That looks really cute. I love how this is looking, y'all. And then now for my favorite part. Since that part is now over, I'm going to go ahead and grab my awesome sage I have here. I'm going to peel some strips off of it too and put it in my jar here because it just gives off the energy of power and it's beautiful. I'm going to just think what I'll do because I don't want to like destroy it. So I'm going to take some of the little pieces from in here and I'm just going to kind of very carefully pour that in there. Ooh. Yay. Now I have some sage in there. And I'm still probably going to like pull a piece off and put some in there. Because sage is really awesome. And it's very pure. Hang on, y'all. Y'all, I wish y'all could smell what I'm smelling. Because this smells absolutely beautiful. This is what peace should smell like. Oh no. Ah! It's okay. It's sage. It smells delicious. And you can, I believe, also use this for like cooking and stuff too. So that's really awesome. But I'm trying to pull me some off here. Because sage is really good. Sage is some really good stuff. It's very, very good. Put me some sage up in my stuff. Trying to see if there's, oh, that wasn't the right spot. Peel some from there. I normally wouldn't do this, but it works, you know, so it's cool. But yeah, I now have some sage up in here. I think I'm gonna try and get like one more from here, cause I'm not gonna lie, I want a little bit more. So I'm going to try and get some more. Oh, a little chunk came off there. I want a big one. I want a big one. That's what she said. I see you over there, not trying not to laugh. Ooh, I got even more. Yay. Alright, y'all. I got the perfect amount, so I got my sage up in here now.
Wow.
I don't know if y'all can really see, but I'm trying, you guys. There's all the sage. Ooh, that's even better. Look at all the sage. You can see it. But yeah. And then, oh, that smells so good, y'all. But I love sage because it's very pure and it dispels like evil, jealousy, all of that stuff. And then when I'm done making this, I'm also going to show you guys some really cute energy jars I recently made, because your girl's been like feeling more creative with her jars and whatnot. But anyhow, I'm now going to put in a rose into my divine protection jar for love, because y'all, look at how cute that is. Like, it might look a little squished, but you know, it's cute. It's a little dried up rose. And then what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna fit it in here, don't fucking know, but I'm gonna do my best. And then I'm gonna just fit that in there like that. And then, yeah, you guys, we've got this really cute rose up in here that I stuck up in there. And then I'm going to put some pink one to really brighten the mood, because, baby, that's a little dark. But, anywho, I need to smush that down a little bit more, because I know if I just smush it down a little bit more, I can get a couple more up in there. I just want to add some color to it, so it'll look cute. It's almost done, y'all. Just trust me on this. I know what I'm doing. I know what I am doing. And then I'm just going to kind of do that like that. Beautiful. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Freaking awesome. No, don't do that. That's the complete opposite of what I wanted. Okay, that actually works. Oh, I'm getting ash on my thumb, but oh well. Anyways, y'all, so I now have used these, and this is how it looks.
Wow.
Y'all, look at how cool that looks. This is the bottom, and then this is the top, and then the crystals will go in there. So that'll be super cute. And then for my first crystals I'm going to be starting off with are these tiger's eyes. I'm going to show y'all up close really quick what these crystals look like. This by far is like my favorite one. Look how beautiful that looks. And then here's just some of them up close. Look how beautiful. They're just so gorgeous. And then I love it. Oh, the energy these give off. Like, oh. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna put up close one of these into the jar so y'all can see. And then that's how it looks in there. I don't know if y'all can really see, but that's how it looks in there. And then I'm gonna start by putting some more in there very carefully because I just don't want to mess up what I did with the flower petal. So I'm gonna be really careful and go in with that many because I think that'll be good enough because I also want to add other crystals too. So, and then so far this is how it's looking. That looks so gorgeous. I love that. Oh my, I forgot to put the flower petal back. Anywho, for the next crystal I'll be using next is the rose quartz. I will also show you a close-up. Look how beautiful these look, y'all. Oh, wow. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. But anyways, I'm going to show y'all up close. I'm going to get a nice pink one, too. I'm going to show y'all up close, basically. Ooh, yes. So that's basically how that looks. And then I will basically show y'all afterwards when it's done of basically how these look afterwards. Oh, there's a tiny one. I'm going to put that one in there because that's a cute little baby one. Okay, that's good enough. And then I'm also going to do one of the green aventurines because y'all, I'm going to show y'all. I literally only have 2 left, okay? But look how pretty they look. Gorgeous, ain't it, y'all? And then I'm going to grab this beautiful green one right here, and we're going to do a close-up of the crystal going in. Ooh. And then look how gorgeous. Ooh, yes. It looks beautiful. And then I'm going to leave that one in there because I literally only have 1 left. I literally only have 1 left. And then I love these. These are called howlites. These are so beautiful. I almost dropped them everywhere. That would have been a huge mess to clean up. But anywho, let me show y'all these right quick. Oh, but yeah. Oh, dang it. Like, those are so cute. And then, let me try and get it up close for y'all. Y'all can see that, right? Right? Like, oh. Oh, honey. And then I'm going to grab my jar and give y'all a close-up of what it's going to look like. So I'm going to grab this one because this one looks really cool. Look at the little design on it. It looks really nice. And then we're going to put it up close and put it in there. Oh. Oh my gosh, that looks so nice. And then I'm going to come over here and put the rest of these in. Oh. And then when I am done, I will basically show you guys a little close-up after I am done with this jar. But this is basically, for a quick second, what it's looking like right now. Absolutely am in love with it. And then now for my favorite part, where I set the intention. Oh, I'm about to drop the cork. Holy crapola. So now, I go ahead and I grab a lighter. And then we've got black for grounding. We light our Palo Santo. And then we state the intent that this is filled with the energy of divine protection. This jar holds the energy of divine protection, divine peace, divine love. This dispels any negativity and any jealousy and anybody who doesn't have nice thoughts of us and my family. Make sure you set your intention that this jar is either, for me, I am setting the intention that it is divinely protected and it dispels all negativity, and with the power of love, it is undefeatable. And now we are going to put this on here. Oh wait, I want to actually real quickly with y'all show y'all a cool nifty trick I learned. If y'all also want to, y'all can go like this to the jar, because you'll cleanse the jar a little bit by getting some smoke up in there, either from sage, Palo Santo, or an incense. Your choice, doesn't really matter. For me, I do Palo Santo because it's just very cleansing. And then look how cool that looks. You can see all this smoke coming out of there. Wow. Beautiful. And now we're going to close this up. And then what I'm going to do is take some of my handy dandy yarn I have right here. I'm going to get about much. Do not do what I do, anybody. I'm just doing this because I don't feel like using scissors. But do not do what I do, please. Do not try this at home, please. That's why I said that. But now, I am going to... Honey. Y'all didn't see that. But now what I'm going to do is use this as my handy dandy thing right here. I'm going to tie it by the top of my thing. And then I'm just going to wrap it by the bottom of it. And then I'm just going to kind of tie it into a little knot. Because that means that I am keeping the intention sealed in there and nothing will break it. Okay. And then now I'm going to take my, or no, I might actually instead, yes, what I will use is I will actually go in with some of this really cool white, or not white, but black yarn I have here. This will basically keep the jar even more sealed. Do not try this at home. Thank you. Anywho, I am now going to take this and I'm going to tie this part right here on the back. And I'm going to take this part and I'm going to tie it like that. I'm going to tie it even more. And I'm going to take this part like this. And I'm just going to tie this part like this. By the way, this might get a little bit tricky, but just know that doing this takes practice. So just know it's okay if you don't get this at first. But this basically is what I do to keep the intention sealed. Is I use this to tie it. Hang on, y'all. This is being a little bit stubborn, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Alright, y'all. So now we've got that going on, and then now I'm going to grab some of this. Yeah, I'll grab some of this brown stuff as well right here. And you're going to use a little bit more. Do not try this at home. I just don't want to use scissors, so. Okay. Anyway, you're going to take this piece now. You're going to go like this. Well, y'all probably can't see what I just did, but you're going to go from the bottom of your thing. Then you're just going to kind of put this in between this part here and this little hole part right here. Then you're just going to take it like that. And then you're just going to tie it like that. Then you're going to take this part here. You're going to go like that. And I know a lot of y'all might be thinking you really don't need that much. And it's like, well, I may not need that much, but to me, it works because I'm happy with it and I know that the intention is going to stay sealed. So as long as I know that, then I could really care less about what I am using because, you know, I know it's working. Even if it may look like I'm doing the most, it's working. So I'm Gucci, I got it. I got this, mate. I got this. Trust me, mate. Trust me. I got this. Hang on, guys. I got this. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. And then now that I'm pretty much at the end, I'm going to double knot this a couple times. So that way I know the intention of it being divinely protected, repelling jealousy, evil, and all those negative, nasty, Nancy vibes. I'm going to keep double knotting it a couple times. It might look like I'm knotting it a couple times or more, but it's only because the more you do it, the more you're like setting that as, you know, that, you know, everything is good and you know you're divinely protected for each knot that it is you do. Yeah, it takes a lot of work, and yeah, it can be frustrating because it gets difficult at times, but you just have to be patient. It's honestly just a game of really being patient. So, but yeah, I am almost done knotting this. I'm gonna try and do this one more time, but if I can't, it's okay. I understand because it's a bit small. Alright, guys. I have outdone myself. I am now going to, like this, because I've set the intentions that I know what it is that is in the jar. Also, do not try this at home, but if you do, please make sure you have supervision if you are not an adult. But if you are an adult, I will basically post the ingredients of what you can use to make a protection jar with if you do not have basically any money to get like any spiritual protection. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut the camera. Hold on, y'all. Anywho, y'all, I'm so sorry. My nose just started running out of nowhere. But anyways, as I was saying, I'm going to post my little basically spiritual recipe down below in my video in the description of what to put in your energy jar. And you might be skeptic at first, but I can promise you, as a skeptic myself before, like, now that I do this stuff, it's like the energy feels so different and so much better because I did that for myself. So, but now I'm going to put all of this away. And then now for my favorite part, I'm going to take a candle. But not just any candle. Not just any candle. We're going to go in with a blue candle. Because blue stands for spiritual protection. So I'm going to go in with this deep blue candle right here. I also got these little candles off of Amazon. They're just cheap little simple holiday candles. 40 chimes bell candles. So that's basically what they are. But I got them off Amazon. But now I'm going to get into this with you guys. So I am basically now going to melt my candle. I know y'all can't see this, and I wish y'all could, but it's so pretty. I'm now sealing this up with the protection color of blue. Spiritually protective color is blue. I cannot remember the name of the book at the moment, but I have it. But I will have to mention them, dear goodness, Scooby, in the description below in my video and their book. But they said somewhere in their book that basically blue, purple, and white are highly protective spiritual colors for, I think, when you want to protect your aura and whatnot, and when you're learning how to spiritually protect your aura and whatnot, especially if you're trying to maybe connect with a passed on loved one, or you're just trying to connect with your spirit guides or spirit in general. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's up with me. Just out of nowhere, my nose is runny. So if I have to cut the camera again, I'm sorry. My nose is just running nonstop right now. It's spring, so it wouldn't surprise me if my allergies are just completely acting up out of nowhere. Oh boy. But I'm almost done with this. I'm just setting the intention of it being divinely protected, giving off the energy of the home being extremely divinely protected through the universe, divine spirit, and the power of love, the power of light, the power of spiritual enlightenment. I'm surprised I didn't burn myself there for a second. Thank goodness I didn't. I didn't want to burn myself. Ooh. But y'all, I love using this stuff to bring good energy into my home, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like I said, I'm not gonna get really too much into it, but people have just been acting like negative Nancy's towards me, and I'm just like, I am not having this. Like I have said already, for those of you that don't know this yet, I am in school and I'm graduating by the end of this year, and your girl's been stressed out to the max. So, and I am, like I said, a psychic medium and empath, so I can just automatically tell when a person is sending me some weird energy, weird vibes. So, but yeah, I'm basically setting the intention that, you know, if anybody sends me any negative energy, it's gonna bounce back to them, and they're gonna get a wake-up call. Not from me, though. From freaking karma. Because this is why, too, I've even always told people on Facebook, on my Snapchat, on Instagram. If y'all want to, I'll have to give y'all my Instagram and social media if y'all want to follow that. But, anywho, as I was saying, be careful how you treat people, because karma's real. Good karma, bad karma, it does exist. The law of attraction, it does exist. The manifestation laws exist. The universe, it exists. And obviously there's a higher power that exists out there somewhere. I don't know what it is. None of us do, but we know that there is a higher power. At least that's what spiritually awoke people feel. Alright, y'all, so now I'm gonna get into my even more favorite part. So now I'm gonna take my tiger's eye. I'm gonna grab a really cool one from here, cause I'm not gonna lie, tiger's eye just be really awesome. I'm just gonna take this one, cause this one looks really cool. It's like really catching my eye, so I'm gonna use that one. And then I'm gonna use some of this black right here, cause black is a grounding color. I don't know why, but there's just people who think like black is a gaudy color, and it's like, no. It's actually the color of life, because what do you think you see when you're born into the world? It's black. You don't see anything at first. It's just pure black. And when you go to sleep, what do you see at night? It's just black. It's not a bad color. It's just, you know, it's a quiet color. It's a very peaceful, quiet color. There's nothing wrong with black. I actually think black is a really cool color, because it's grounding spiritually. So that's how it makes me feel, honestly. So that's why I'm just like, The hell is wrong with you guys thinking black is such a negative color? Y'all just have a negative mindset for real. But I'm gonna stick that on there. Ugh. And then I'm probably gonna also melt a little bit of wax on top of it because I want to make sure it does stick on there. So just don't want to get it on the crystal. On the crystal. Sorry, y'all. I'm really looking focused right now. I just don't want to get this on the crystal. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Now that that's pretty much coated on there nicely and evenly, I'm going to show y'all what I got going on. So this is basically tiger's eye crystal I put on there. And I put some blue on there because that's a highly protective, spiritual color. And then now I'm going to go in with some purple. Oh my goodness! I'm dropping everything tonight and I have to fart so bad, y'all. Anyways, I'm now going to go in with this purple candle I have here. I'm going to drip it onto my spiritual jar. Because purple is a highly protective spiritual color. And baby, I want to feel that spiritual protection. I'm also thinking about, too, having my awesome man get me some essential oils. Because, y'all, I'm thinking about doing a video where I try, when I actually do start making spiritual merch, like stuff like this and other cool little self-care items for my YouTube merchandise. I was thinking I want to start adding like really nice essential oils to my energy jars and merch in general. Oh boy, I didn't realize how close that was. Whoops. Well, at least my intuition let me know, hey, you might want to be careful. And I did. Oh my god. I just accidentally dripped wax all over my finger. I'm surprised that actually didn't hurt. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. All I know is I want purple candle wax. I really don't know how, but my finger isn't screaming at me right now. Even though I just dripped hot, and I mean hot, candle wax on it. So that's fantastic. I might have to use a different candle, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, is that my actual skin from my finger? Oh, I was like, ooh, I was gonna have to cut the video for a second, y'all. I really thought I was going to, but it's okay. It's okay. False alarm. It's just candle wax. But I'm going to actually, okay, yeah. So I still have a good amount on this purple candle, so I'm gonna use the rest of this one. But I'm gonna have to restock on candles in the near future. Cause baby, I do love my candles that I do have, but I'm just like running low on some of them. And I need my candles. I do. I really do. Anyways, I will show y'all what this looks like after I am done, so y'all know what the official jar looks like. I'm so excited for y'all to see. I can't wait. I love how this looks already. It's so beautiful. I might have to use like a new one of my purple candles though, because like I love how much wax I'm using right now, but I'm probably gonna need more because I really want the purple to show up. Like I really want this purple candle wax to show up. I think when I get new candles, I'm gonna make sure that like they are not only like they have a fair price, but they're super pigmented, because I do like my purple candles, but they are not very pigmented. Like the color is not doing it for me. It's not shouting at me. I am a whole vibe. It's not doing that for me. So I'm probably next time when I get new candles gonna make sure they're vibrant, because I didn't know that they had vibrant candles. I really didn't. Y'all, I'm gonna use a new candle that's purple of mine, because I don't want to burn my finger, okay? I really don't. But hold on, y'all. I'm gonna use my new purple candle with y'all. But I really want the purple to stand out, because I absolutely love purple. This might take a while, you guys, so bear with me. But I really love purple. And then this will probably charge my tiger's eye crystal too, because I'm putting a candle light up to it. This is so nice. This is so relaxing. This is therapeutic. That's what I'm talking about. I want that stuff to drip, drip, drip down. Drip like you mean it. I want to feel that protection, honey. I want to feel that protection. Let me feel that protection, honey. Anywho, y'all, I'm getting too into that. I'm trying to make sure most of the purple showing though, y'all, because I really want the purple to show. I love purple. Oh. And I'm getting some over here too, because I want to make sure I get purple over here. Purple, purple me up. Purple, purple me up. Oh my goodness. And then I'm gonna get some over here, because there's not really much over here. But I'm gonna get some over here. Should probably get that out of my hair. There we go, now we're talking. I want to get some more purple on my jar. That's what I need in my life, boo. I need some of that purple. Purple me up. Purple me up. Yes. That's what I need in my life. Alright guys, so now that this jar is finally done, I'm going to pretty much end this part, and then I'll show you guys basically the final part of how this looks, which is basically a close-up of basically what my divine protection jar looks like. And then I'm going to also show you some recent energy jars I made. So let's do this. What's up guys? So this is the final results. This is more up close and better for y'all to see, because I realized in the video I didn't really show much and everything was so far away. But here's the final result of how it looks so you all can see. I love how it came out. There's that tiger's eye, and there's the little candle wax drippings. I think this came out so freaking gnarly and beautiful. And look at all those spices and herbs and everything nice with the salt. And I put cinnamon stick in there with some rose petals. Ooh, that rose quartz howlite and tiger's eye sticking out there. And then I believe I'm going to turn it around. Yep, there I go. And there's a tiger's eye. And then I believe somewhere in there, there's a green aventurine. It just shows up in the video for a split second, unfortunately. And don't mind all that sorcery. But if you guys want to know how to make this really cool jar like I did, it doesn't have to be the same size, but you know, Amazon, you can get all of these products from Amazon. Just do not get crystals from off Amazon, because your girl just, I could not stand it anymore. But I still have my eyeshadow on because I still wanted to keep somewhat of my makeup on. But anywho, I'm going to be showing you guys some recent energy jars I made. So this right here is my spiritual enlightenment jar. Oh boy, a freaking bead just came off, as y'all can see, but I need to redo all of these beads anyways. But this stands for the heart chakra. This red one stands for the root chakra for grounding. This is a clear quartz and amethyst, which are really good for basically bringing calm, reducing depression, and just being an aid for depression and whatnot. And amethyst is very good if you're in dark times too. And I also put howlite in here. I put rose quartz. I put obsidian. I put some thyme in here. And I don't remember what else I put in here, but I do know I put salt in here too for sure. So, but this is a little simple jar I made. I still have to fix the jewels because they're still falling off. But this is my jar I just made, and I hope you all like it. This is a beautiful one. I think it came out absolutely marvelous. And then this is my money jar I recently did. Huge shout out to my sister from another mother, because I don't know what it is. That did not just happen, y'all. You know what? Alright guys, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this evening's video, and thank you so much for all of your love and support, and also thank you so much for 9 subscribers. I am honestly just so grateful for the community I am growing and the people that are supporting me for me. So with that being said, stay tuned for future content, because trust me, little do y'all know, I know way more than y'all know. There's about to be some really awesome content coming out. So subscribe, hit that notification bell. You already know what's good. So yeah, alright guys, be blessed, spread love and positivity. Alright, bye guys. Hey guys, what's good? So I have my Palo Santo and I have a random lighter, so that way I can start the vibes off right. So we gonna get into this healing session right quick. Elevate the vibes up in here. I'm gonna be smelling real frey-ish. I hope like bugs don't come up to me because yeah, it's possible with this. Gonna start the vibes off right for this video, and then I'm gonna Palo Santo all of this stuff right here, and then I'm basically just going to introduce you guys a little bit while I get into this about basically what this does. So basically what you do is you get your water, you get you some Himalayan salt, or even some just regular white salt, and you just add your water in there. Or no, excuse me, I'm sorry y'all, don't do that. Don't do that. Do this. Pour your salt in first, pour your water in there second, and then after that, and the bubbles are pretty much out of the water, make sure the water has no bubbles. You don't want no bubbles. You want to make sure that stuff is clear with no bubbles, right? And then you want to wait about 5 to 10 minutes to see what the result is of your egg, to see who is either sending what, or this can even be really beneficial if you're trying to find out if maybe someone's trying to cast a hex on you. It's very true, and it's honestly been around for quite some time. I cannot even think of the time it's been around for, but it's truly unbelievable how amazing this works. So we gonna get into this. Alright guys, so now that the elevation is elevated for this little cool session I'm going to be doing with you guys, I am basically going to now show you guys how this works. I have my salt here, as y'all can see, and some water. But if you guys can see, I have my egg in a glass cup because the energy works better if it's in glass. You won't get any results if you put it in a plastic cup. I have tried myself, and baby, it don't work, okay? It don't work, okay? So without further ado, we're gonna get into this video. So I'm gonna start off by pouring my salt into here. Oh, I spilled a little bit, it's okay. But we still got plenty in here on the bottom. And then I'll show y'all what it looks like. We got all that salt in there. All that protection, right? Oh my goodness. Trying not to move my phone too much. And then we're going to put our water in here. Ooh. Look how beautiful that looks, right, y'all?
Baby, that looking like old pink lemonade.
And then what I'm gonna do, I don't know what that is, but we're gonna get that out of there real quick because there's a little black speck in there. Okay, I might have poured a little too much in there, so if you have to like,
Girl, just refill that thing.
I might just have to get more water and redo this a little bit because I might have put just a tiny bit too much salt in here. So y'all give me a sec. Hey guys, what's good? I'm back. So anywho, I probably should not have held the egg in my hand while I was waving hello to you guys because I don't want to smash it. But anywho, I got me some water from my hose because well, I used a little too much salt, but we still got some going on. So I'm just gonna real quickly pour the rest I have back down into the cup. There we go. That's a lot better. This is what you want. This is what you want, okay? And then I'm gonna get the rest that's pretty much in here from this cup and just transfer it into here. But yeah, it's a pretty good amount of salt. I mean, it doesn't look like a lot, but you want to be able to see your water, all right? Because, you know,
if it's not clear, how are you going to see the results? Okay. So, we're going to crack this egg now into here. Just trying not to break it because I don't want to break the flipping yolk. That would not be what I want. Alright, guys. The egg is open. And I already put my energy into this egg before I got into this part of the video. So now my egg is in the cup. And as you can see, it's clear. And oh, it's already starting to get eyes, y'all. Look. It's already those bubbles right there. See, this is why I was saying, make sure your water is clear. Because look at all them eyes. Look at all them eyes, baby. Them bubbles is eyes. Them haters. Them haters. Them evil eyes. Haters. But it's okay, though, because I know what's going on. So, but now we're going to wait at least 5 to 10 minutes for actual full results. So, hang on, y'all. It's not all the way done yet. But we're going to get into the final results. So, 5 to 10 minutes. Hang on, y'all. Hey guys, what's good? I'm back. So it's been like 10 minutes. I didn't do 5 minutes. I did 10 instead because that's where you get like the most results. So, but I'm going to show you guys what's going on here. So, we're going to get into it. But as you can see, there's not really much going on. There's just a couple bubbles, meaning that's people being stalkers and having their eye on you and whatnot. It can also mean evil eyes and whatnot. So that's basically what that means. But that's just basically spirit showing me that, you know, there's people being weirdos right now around me. But that's okay because, baby, we are divinely protected. And I'm going to return this to sender. So I can't have y'all look at this part, by the way, because the next part, what you need to do is you either need to flush it down the toilet or dig a hole in the ground and cover that in salt and then bury it back, because that negative energy is soaking into Gaia, and Gaia is transmuting all of that negative energy into positive energy. So therefore, you can do that, or you can throw it down the toilet, meaning you're returning it back to its source. So yeah, but without further ado, I'm gonna get on to this last part, and then that is going to be all for this video. Alright guys, that is all for this video today. I hope you all really enjoyed. Don't forget to stay tuned for awesome more content that's coming out.